Here in the aisles of local supermarkets, shoppers are feeling the pinch. Food inflation has climbed for the fourth consecutive month, reaching 2.8% in May.
Households are going to come under pressure, and households typically, we assume, come under pressure when prices start to rise above 3 or 4%, particularly in non-discretionary expenditure such as food. Okay, so on the one hand, we're seeing much greater pressure on household budgets. So consumption patterns change, okay, as the prices come under pressure. What we then have to see is how are household budgets increasing with respect to prices, and we see average earnings going up by about 5.5%, so real expenditure is still positive, and also we've seen a 6.7% increase in the minimum wage. So wages are rising ahead of increase in prices, but any increase in food prices is particularly concerning because of the non-discretionary element of that expenditure.
Food inflation has been a persistent concern in the UK since Brexit. According to British Retail Consortium, food prices rose by 2.8% in May compared to the same time last year, up from 2.6% in April. Fresh food inflation has climbed to 2.4%, up from 1.8% in April. But ambient food inflation, which includes shelf-stable products, fell to 3.3% from April's 3.6%. This marks the largest month-on-month increase since 2022.
Markets will adjust in terms of supply and demand not being in equilibrium and causing prices to increase, but it will take time. So we'll see these food prices maintaining at the high level. Demand won't diminish because incomes are still sufficiently high to keep demand where it is. So it's that supply side adjustment that we need to make sure that we start bringing prices down.
And the shop price data follows a surge in inflation across the wider economy. In April, UK inflation rate jumped to 3.5%, prompting some to call it awful April. It was driven by higher utility bills and household costs. And now, the Bank of England expects inflation to peak at 3.7% later this year, which may shape future interest rate decisions and broader economy. Tulay Kalyon Haznedaroglu, TRT World, London.